Welcome to Sideline Vibes, the Minnesota sports show changing the narrative of Minnesota sports fandom. I'm your host, Derek Long. With me, as always, producer extraordinaire, lover of the, what are you guys, 1 and 2 or
2 and 2?
2 and 2 Bears.
Yeah, 500.
Yeah, and has frequent flyer miles to Iowa, all the Iowa state parks. Mitch Reeby.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Today we're gonna do a little throwback. I got a new segment called TBT, Throwback Time.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah.
Don't assign a date to it.
I haven't. You're the producer, and I'm throwing this to you.
I know. This is a new segment. I didn't know about this till just now. We're all learning on the fly.
Is that how producing works?
Typically, you run it by me. Typically, you're like, hey, I got a new segment. I'll be like, okay, what's it about? And then we talk about it, and then I know about it. If I read the game notes or the show notes, then I might.
The game notes, that's what we call them.
Yeah.
Game plan.
Well,
can we do this segment?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay, he okayed it, so.
I won't hate it.
This is a collaboration. I just thought of it, though, and I forgot to tell you until right now.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyways, we're going to break down some. We'll get to that. We'll talk about it in a second. But then, and of course,
State of the State.
Boom. Let's get to it. All right, TBT Throwback Time, new segment, just approved.
Stamp.
Being that the Wild, or Timberwolves and the Wild are bringing back their, I would say it's funny because we call it classic jerseys, even though they're from like the early 2000s, which is 20-something years ago. So I guess that would be
25 years ago.
25 years ago, yeah. So
not quite as old as me, but close.
And so, being that they are bringing those back, I like to think of that era too. Like it was our, well, I'm like a little bit older than you, but hi, Kevin. Like our childhood.
Yeah. Well, see, I didn't.
Back to our childhood. It was like a golden era. That was the first golden era of Minnesota sports.
Yeah, that's true. Did the Twins really have that?
A golden era?
Well, yes.
That was actually like their best era they've had besides winning championships.
Right. But like a jersey-wise.
No, not really. They just have like the powder blue ones are cool, but that's like way back in the day.
Yeah.
I would say for them, it's just like the pinstripes. If they brought back the pinstripes jersey next year,
that'd be so.
They sometimes wear those, but like with the old ones, they don't ever wear like the Metrodome ones. But if they did that, vibes would be.
They should.
Because they should lean into it.
Yeah, the Wolves are doing it. The Wild are doing it.
Yeah.
I mean, the Vikes kind of already have a throwback jersey that they.
Yeah, and that one's like 70s.
Yeah, which is sick. I love that one actually.
I actually didn't really like if they brought down back the old like Randy Moss Metrodome ones. Yeah, I think I think it's time that we just go back to the golden era. Anyways, it is a cool connection because I was thinking like that's the last time I remember all the Minnesota sports teams being like. I mean, the Wild weren't fantastic, but they were just coming on the scenes as an expansion team.
A lot of hype.
Obviously, state of hockey, a lot of buzz there. Twins were really good. We had the Lynx that were coming up.
Mm-hmm. And then we also
Vikings were good, and for the most part. Timberwolves, that was like their only time they were good before this last couple of years.
Mm-hmm.
So it was an exciting time back then. So we're now in our new golden era.
Throwback era?
But we're going back to the past to kind of recapture some of those vibes that we had back then.
Well, we got the personnel for it.
We do. This is the second golden era. Mark Lora and Alex Rodriguez, they brought back. They said that's one of the things they wanted to do. So this T-shirt by 612tees.
I freaking love it. And they did bring back the trees.
They did bring back the trees. This is a thing that I've been not to toot my own horn here. I knew they were going to bring it back, but I have been talking about this for a long time, probably like 2 years.
I was gonna say you have a crew neck for it too.
Yeah, my wife made a crew neck. Let's see if we can drop a picture in here.
Yeah.
If not, I'll take a picture of it.
Yeah, take a picture.
Okay.
We'll edit it in.
Okay. It just says bring back the trees. It has like the trees. People always ask me, what does that mean? I just want the trees back.
Yep.
And I've been wearing that to like Wolves games every now and then.
Oh, it's a sick crew neck.
Yeah.
It's sick.
And then my lovely wife also made this graphic. She made a version of this that I have on the Crunch Twitter pinned. It's pinned, so if you want to check that out, go check it out. Follow at Crunch with 2 H's.
Your burner.
Yeah, my burner. Anyways, I sent it. I messaged 612 tees. Hey, can you make something like this into a shirt?
And they did.
They did, and then they dropped it, and then he had to edit it. We have the Garnett jersey in there, so that was my next thing. That we'll get to that in a little bit, but yeah, you can get the shirt on this Etsy.
Nice.
But yeah.
Nice.
So I was part of the collaboration there. It was kind of fun. That was fun to do. Anyways, they brought back the trees. With all that being said,
they brought back.
Yeah, I wanted to talk about 5 players that. No, Stevie, please don't claw that. Oh gosh, the pets are. It's the witching hour.
Where wins become losses.
Where the pets start to freak out.
And Derek and Mitch lose their mind.
Kevin, you're gonna be in the shot. Your head, the back of your head. You can lay down.
I really want to play fetch with him, but he's gonna keep wanting to play.
Yeah, we do give him toys too, people. If you're wondering, like he just he tore up his ball, so we put his ball stuffing in the sock until we get him a new ball.
Because he likes that tennis ball.
He likes the soft toys. Because he always has the ball in his mouth.
He does.
Or something. Like he always has something. Anyways. With all that being said,
we are all over the place tonight.
I thought it'd be fun to go through the 5 teams that we had during that time, the major ones.
Yep.
And kind of just name players that make you think of that last golden era. Like when you're talking with your friends and you're like, "Oh, remember this guy? Or remember this player?"
Yeah.
Like you go, "This is They were like the first person you think about when you think about that era of that team." 2010s.
I'm gonna probably need some help because I didn't watch a whole lot of Minnesota sports.
Well, yeah, you just gotta listen to me yap. I'm just gonna be yapping.
Okay.
You're just gonna be like, if you remember them, yeah. If not,
okay, good. I was like,
you can look up little fun facts about them. While
I
I'm
am
going.
severely underprepared to do this.
Yeah, it's not like a draft or anything. I'm just gonna list them.
All right, sweet.
Fair enough. Okay.
Start the yap session.
Yeah, first one. We're gonna start with the Wild.
Okay.
Marian Gaborik. Does that ring a bell to you?
Does not.
Okay, that's actually alarming. I thought that would be the one person that you're like, oh yeah, I know who that is. I guess you're not a huge puck head, I guess.
I'm not a big puck head.
That's okay. Marian Gaborik, he was the first draft pick for the Wild because when the Stars left, the North Stars, to Dallas, we didn't have a team. So part of the expansion, we got a team back. Yeah.
Yep, first overall pick.
Yeah, so it's like a fresh franchise, first pick. And he also scored the first goal in the regular season for the Wild.
Oh, wow.
And also, he's our all-time leading goal scorer still.
Jeez.
Yeah, we've had some good players, too. Hopefully, Kaprizov
signed.
Breaks that record. But I loved Marian Gaborik. I just remember that was kind of a time when I was trying to figure out what kind of sport I wanted to play. And I loved basketball my whole life, but I loved hockey because I just loved watching Marian Gaborik. He was so good. The lefty. Which I play lefty hockey. Fun fact.
Oh.
So my dad's a lefty, and I always use a stick. So
right. So you had to learn how to play lefty?
I learned how to play lefty hockey and lefty golf.
Really?
Yeah. But now I'm righty golf now.
Lame.
Yeah. So a little fun fact about me there. But yeah, he was pretty good. He never won a championship with us, but all-time scorer for the Wild.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's pretty good. You don't know anything about him, so
no, I do not. Unfortunately, I feel a disservice to this podcast because I don't know
Marian Gaborik. You can look up his highlights when you go home.
Okay, I've got Kaprizov stuck in my head for some reason. I don't know why.
We'll talk about. Well, he was from Czechoslovakia. He was born there, Marian Gaborik. So
Gaborik was.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
So they kind of have the similar vibes, which is kind of funny because it's like we're talking about this like golden era. Oh, Marian Gaborik. Oh, we have Kaprizov now. It's like, oh, like I'm gonna keep going through this list and you're like, oh, we have that person. Kind of fun. Next one, Twins. Joe Mauer. I had to pick Joe Mauer for this.
Yeah.
First person you think of when you think of like the Metrodome.
Yeah.
Like
homeboy.
2000s. Him and Torrey Hunter. I wanted to pick Torrey Hunter, but like Joe Mauer was first ballot Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
I had to pick Joe Mauer.
Yeah. Elite player.
Minnesota hometown boy.
Yeah. That I do know. That one I do know.
Yeah.
I actually have a Mauer jersey, not signed, but
yeah, that's a must have.
Yeah. Like if you're a Twins fan, you gotta have at least one Mauer jersey. If you can get it signed in like a rare color scheme, that's the move. But
I need to get a Mauer jersey for the.
You don't have a Mauer jersey?
No, I'm gonna get a Mauer pinstripe one
Oh, that'd be sick.
and hang it up.
Yeah, that's the move.
And I'm gonna get another person who might be on this list. But yeah, he won 3 batting titles. I think he's the only catcher to ever do that,
That's insane.
which is pretty cool. I think, at least in the modern era. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like other ones, but I'm really bad with baseball stats. I'm not a baseball stats.
Baseball's been around for
there's so many
how
stats.
long?
Yeah.
And yeah, to be a baseball fan, you have to be really into the stats.
So don't roast me in the comments. Just
not roast him.
okay, don't. But he was the 2009 MVP.
Mm-hmm.
He is the only catcher to do that.
That
AL or NL.
That's insane.
Yeah.
So he was just that guy at catcher.
Oh yeah, I think people think he's the greatest catcher of all time. He was also like really good. He won several Golden Gloves, but like he was an incredible catcher as well. Like it wasn't just like he was really good hitter. It just happened to play catcher. He was like incredible defensive catcher and like a good like game caller.
Right. Well, I knew that he was. I mean, when I saw him played and started paying attention, he was playing first, so I didn't get to see him in his.
Oh yeah, like it's like
golden
late,
era essentially, but yeah,
his knees just got shot.
Right.
Look up the clip when you have the time of him just like the ball bouncing off the back. And he just turns around. He just goes like this and snags it, gives it the ump. Like the ball went past.
Talk about aura
like
farming.
Oh my gosh! But he would like didn't even try. I'm pretty sure he like still lives in like a really small like modest home.
Well, probably
In like Eden Prairie or something.
Yeah, just living his life, being like doo doo doo.
Yeah, he's pretty.
One of the best
guy.
catchers in the MLB ever.
Yeah.
And I think, little side tangent here. I think in baseball, everyone talks about like pitchers or first base or shortstop. I really do think the catcher is one of the best positions to be.
Oh my gosh, it'd be so much fun. Except for you just get beat up all the time.
You do, but you're. I always, in my mind, I think the catcher as like the quarterback for an MLB or for a baseball team.
Absolutely.
Like they're running the show.
Yeah.
The pitcher's just. I mean, the catcher's telling the pitcher what to throw.
Yeah.
Whether the pitcher listens to him or not.
No, I mean, yeah, it is. That's true.
But yeah, he runs that entire defensive squad for the baseball team. So catchers are cool.
Catchers are cool.
You gotta be loud though.
Yeah.
You're squatting down behind the batter.
Yeah.
You gotta tell your second baseman, hey, watch him.
No, that's when they go out and do the signals.
Do the YMCA.
No, they do the signals. Like if they're doing like a play. They don't really do that in the MLB, but
yeah,
in like high school and stuff. Anyways, let's go Lynx.
Okay.
I know, it's a tough time to go Lynx. We'll get to them. We'll get to them later. But Simone Augustus. Now, you thought I was going to say Lindsay Whalen.
I didn't know who you were going to say. I thought you were going to say
Maya
Fee.
Moore. I could say Maya Moore too.
I thought you were going to say Fee.
She kind of came on a little bit later. Simone Augustus was there like earlier in that golden era. And then happened, like Maya Moore ended up joining. And then we won those 4 titles. But she won the first finals MVP for the Lynx in 2011. I know it's outside our time frame, but she was on the team before
that started.
Before that. And so she was kind of an instrumental part of the Lynx becoming the dynasty that they were in the late, middle,
early 2010s.
Yeah, there you go. That decade. But yeah, she was awesome. She was fun to watch. She kind of played a lot like she kind of played a lot like Kevin Garnett, but not as like vocal and as intense. But she was like silent, like assassin. But like her footwork was really good. But she kind of like always shot those like mid range. She would like break her person down, and she was really smooth. That's about all I got. But like she was awesome. They still talk like, I mean, she's in the Hall of Fame, but
good representative.
Like, Fee looks up to her. Like it's like funny because it's like all these players we're talking about, like Joe Mauer. We don't have a catcher who's like Joe Mauer right now, but we do have like Walker Jenkins coming up. He could be. We have some players like Royce Lewis has some aura. Like we're just checking all these boxes right now. Yeah. And Simone Augustus and Fee.
Right there.
Very similar. Very similar. I think Simone Augustus. I think Fee has a long ways to go to get to Simone's level, but That's just my personal. I think she get there,
Yeah.
but just look at some years.
Take the off season, rest up.
Yeah. Thinking of Efi. I hope she gets to that level. Next one here, Vikings, Randy Moss.
Yeah.
Like he's the epitome. Like I'm just thinking of that picture of Kevin Garnett and Randy Moss wearing their jersey, wearing the other's jersey, the one that Ant and Justin Jefferson recreated. Think again, the connection: Justin Jefferson, Randy Moss. Are you seeing something?
There's a lot of patterns.
This came to my
happening.
mind this afternoon, and that's why I wanted to do this. The pattern. This is the golden era, multiverse.
Multiverse of Minnesota sports.
Yeah.
No, I think you're definitely onto something because I mean, JJ is monumentally just changing. He's such a talented receiver.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's what Randy Moss was.
Yeah.
Fortunately, he did go to the Patriots, and
they both have just like the ultimate, like just swag.
yeah, quite well. Randy's a little louder than.
Oh, Randy's definitely louder.
Than JJ,
but like both of them, like off the field stuff, like the nicest.
Oh yeah.
Reserved, like Randy Moss just likes fishing,
and they both have like signature moves. Like Moss is obviously getting mossed, and then JJ's is the gritty.
Yeah.
Like what a social phenomenon.
Yeah.
All because.
And when Randy had his like Afro era, like that was fun.
Oh,
like that like stuck out to me when I was a kid. It probably wasn't even that big of a deal, but it was just like fun.
Yeah. I'm so surprised I didn't become a Vikings fan. I'll be honest.
We had so much aura. All of our teams have like always a guy that has, well, not always, in these two eras.
Yeah.
Guy with ultimate aura. You just want to be a fan of, but you just never get over the hump.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he was awesome. We never won a Super Bowl with him, but he went to several Pro Bowls, which we don't really care about. But
back in the day, they meant something.
Yeah, but if it's on our team, we care about it.
Exactly. CJ Ham, we love you.
Yeah, I think his best season was with Tom Brady, probably in his whole entire.
When they go undefeated in the regular season, he just wants to play. He's like, you guys are talking about one of the best NFL receivers ever. I am also one of those.
Yeah.
You just don't know it yet.
No.
You haven't unlocked my potential.
He is. But speaking of Kevin, our last one.
Kevin Garnett.
Or you want to talk about Randy Moss a little bit more?
No, we can talk about it.
I mean, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. He's got the stats to boot.
Oh, yeah.
Stats to boot. That was really northern Minnesota of me.
That was.
Our last one, obviously, KG, the big ticket. We have KG 2.0 right here. Well, 2.0?
2.5.
2.5, yeah.
Would you say Ants to KG 2.0? Or because they...
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I think in KG, like I said, this, like he just like is a dog. Like he's going to be, when it's all said and done, this trajectory, he's going to be in a spot that I don't think Kevin Garnett reached.
Ant is so I wouldn't say better, but he was at one point during the playoffs, he was getting compared to Michael Jordan. Yeah. And just like on that talent level. Of
yeah. I guess people forget though, KG in his MVP season, they were making merch. I remember this when I was a kid. And like his MVP campaign was like titled around the greatest player on planet Earth, Kevin Garnett, which back in his MVP season,
he was that dude.
Oh my gosh, unstoppable. He was an unstoppable force.
One clip that stands out to me, and it's resurfaced because of all the hype around the Wolves, is the guy who rips his shirt off in the stands.
Yeah. That guy came back when he came.
Yeah, when
he did like a retirement tour with the Wolves for one last season.
Yeah, he came back, and that whole montage came up, and I was like, that's so cool.
Yeah.
To be a Wolves fan back then. Although I can't complain too much right now. Kind of came into a good season.
Yeah.
Couple good seasons.
I was like watching back some clips because when we were doing like the Vibes guys, I was looking up some Troy Hudson highlights. Just like the Target Center was just electric. It's just like it is now. Like some things change and some things just stay the same. And we're seeing history repeat itself.
Yeah.
In Minnesota.
Remember, you don't realize you're in the good old days until they're gone. So we gotta really enjoy this.
Exactly, because then we have to wait 20-something years until something like that happens again, where all the stars align. Literally, all the stars are aligning. This is why we made this. This is why we made this podcast.
Exactly.
And this is a good time to like reflect on that.
Yeah.
But anything else to add to that?
Well, I just saw Dallas go up 3 on the Packers. So
Oh, 38 seconds left. Oh, what's
Yeah.
going on here?
yeah, it's not looking good. Now the Bears beating the Cowboys handedly didn't look too bad. I just wanted to throw that out there. That was my transition to that.
It's so funny. I love this part of the NFL season because it's like, again, we still don't know who's good or who's bad. Like, no
Right.
clue. No
Right.
clue.
Yeah. This week for the NFL was in shambles. Just
We might need to watch the rest of this. Dallas is, I'll be Chris Collinsworth.
I'm
You want
gonna
Mike
be
Tirico? I don't know. I don't know there, Mike. Patrick Mahomes. Where's Patrick Mahomes at?
Yeah, he beat the
Oh, I thought
Ravens.
you're Mike. I thought you're Mike. Mike Tirico. I don't know how he sounds.
Yeah.
Both of my animals are just like very clingy right now. Stevie's doing like, I don't know what behind this chair.
She was not happy with me during setup. She was
She's
hissing
fine
and
now. She's just
meowing
rolling
at me.
around and exotics. They're throwing exotics out there. Chris Collinsworth says that all the time. Throwing exotics out there. We'll put this at the end if it's like a crazy ending.
Yeah.
I don't know, Al. I mean, Mike.
Can I be Joe Buck?
Oh.
I just hate Joe Buck. I want to make him sound like an idiot.
Speaking of Randy Moss, Joe Buck and his encounter.
Encounter?
Remember when Randy Moss mooned Lambeau?
Oh,
Like
yeah,
fake
yeah,
mooned him?
Yeah.
And he thought that was like the most like
Atrocious
thing that's ever happened on a field. It's like, that was funny.
That was very
I remember like for the next like several weeks, every time someone scored a touchdown at recess,
Moon.
fake moon. To the point where the teachers had to gather us all. But we got gathered together, and you can't moon. You shouldn't be doing that. It's inappropriate. And then we're all like, we're not actually doing it. We're just doing what Randy Moss did.
What'd they say to that?
They said, well, he got in trouble for that, just like you guys can get in trouble for that.
Did you ever get in trouble for it?
Did me personally?
Yeah, you.
No. I did it once, and then when we got yelled at, I stopped.
Derek, you got to be a rebel.
No. All right. So September recap, because it's the end of the month here. We're gonna start with some somber vibes, and hopefully we can pick the vibes up by the end.
Yeah. Let's hope.
We'll talk links here. Prowels piece. That's what Stevie does when she's crabby.
Yeah. She did it less than a half hour ago.
Yeah. So I dropped a video. Can the Lynx still win the series? They could, but they did not. They ended up getting eliminated tonight. We're recording this Sunday, September 28th, right after the game ended. And yeah, vibes not good. I talked about in the video. Go watch that if you want to see
Part of
some
Derek's series, Coaching Up.
If you want to see some real X's and O's. If you don't care about it, don't go watch it.
No, go watch it.
Yeah, go watch it. Put it on mute if you don't like. You'll learn something. You'll learn something basketball wise, and it is why we lost the series.
Yeah,
and we'll get more into that. But Game 3 was a big turning point in our season for the worst. Yeah, Fee goes down, gets hurt at the end of the game on a very controversial no call. Thomas goes in. You've seen the clip. If you're a Minnesota sports fan, you've definitely ran into that, and people going back and forth on whether or not that was a foul or not. The NBA and WNBA official Twitter came out and said no foul. Like they reviewed it, not a foul.
Even after
based
the game?
on the rules definition, even after the game. People still don't agree with it. My personal thoughts on it. I'm a big I don't think, unless it's like absolutely an obvious foul, end of the games, if it's something like that that's like so controversial to call, you just let it play.
Yeah.
Because it didn't, she already stripped the ball. And so all the contact that happened after that was deemed that incidental contact. That it did not, if she doesn't hit the ball, it's a foul. Because she's gonna fall down.
Yep.
If she didn't get the ball, let's just say like she bumped and like went like this and didn't get it. It was the fact that the contact after she already had a ball and becomes loose, which at that point is like basically you kind of can just play.
Yep. Kind of free for almost.
And she was already in that position, so then you have the argument of like the defense is also entitled to the spot on the floor
Yeah.
And so if the defender's already in that spot and you run into them, that's an incidental contact, which I get it. I just bored a lot of people there. But, like, the thing that people were mad, like, people were saying that, like, Cheryl was so mad about that call. I actually don't. The officiating the whole game was why she was mad. Because the officials, hopefully I don't get fined from this or suspended. Officials in the WNBA and sometimes in the NBA, they're getting a little bit better in the NBA, but there needs to be a drastic change. There needs to be another ref added because it's so hard to do with 3 with how fast the game's going. Or they need to figure out a more consistent way of calling games, because that's the biggest problem in both leagues is the consistency. Because every game ends in the playoffs and there's a back and forth between fan bases of who got robbed most. And that's not what you want your sport to be. The talk after the game should be about the play, not plays, the officiating.
Right. Well, I think it's because it's not just the WNBA or the NBA. Like, even in the NFL or even in the NHL, like, you still run it. Even in the MLB, like, you still run into, like, calls that make fan bases upset and feel robbed.
It's part of this. It's part of, like, the social media era too. But yeah, keep going. Sorry.
I think it's more prevalent in the NBA because it's just a louder WNBA and NBA because they're just a louder sport.
There's more social media stuff than.
Yeah,
it's just interesting because, like, Cheryl was. If you watch the clip back too, Cheryl was not upset until Thomas comes by the bench and starts trash talking. That's when she lost her cool and crashed out. Yeah. That was a Cheryl crash out, like Andrew. Yeah, that was a big time crash out.
Yeah.
She was even so mad then as after the game, and while she had to take a break in the locker room, cool off a little bit, she still comes to the post game presser and gets even more fired up.
Yeah.
Like, that's how mad she was. But, like, she was not mad, and she was not as mad until Thomas was talking smack. Which Thomas is she's a good villain. She leans into it. She is the Draymond Green of WNBA, just less, like, vocal outside of the court. Yeah.
Which is, if you're gonna be a villain, that's probably the best way to do it.
Yeah, she kind of got it into our heads.
Yeah.
I don't think that was a series. I'm gonna talk more about that when we talk about, like, Game 4 stuff. But, like, Game 3, that was a killer for us. You can't. But I go back to Game 2. If you don't blow that 20-point lead at home, we're probably won the series already.
Yeah. Losing 20 at home, blowing a 20 at home, just that's momentum killing.
Yeah.
Like, imagine if the Wolves do that against the Lakers.
Yeah, series over.
You can't. You just be like, oh, well, Minnesota's a fraud.
Yeah.
So, same expectations for the WNBA. You just can't blow a 20-point lead at home and expect to come back in that series.
Exactly.
You can't. You hope to, but realistically, like, it's a tough look because now you go into their place and they're fired up because they just came back and beat, like, you won game 1, but then you lost game 2 in a 20-point blowout or a 20-point lead.
Yeah.
And then you got to go to their place and they're fired up.
Yeah.
And they're coming in as
if it was a 7-game series, I think we'd still have a chance because of, like, the fact that you lose at home and you have to play the 2 closeout games potentially at their place.
Right. And
it now becomes their, like,
and they're the underseed. They're the lower seed.
They're basically like the home court advantage now.
Yeah. Which sucks as the lower seed. You shouldn't have that.
Because you're playing a 3-game series, 2 of them at their place.
Yeah.
But anyways, what we saw tonight in Game 4 was an encapsulation of the entire series, and I thought we got outcoached. I gave in the video some thought of what's not working for the Lynx and what they might change going into Game 4. None of those changes happened, and we lost.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying, okay, I know more than the coaches. I don't. Obviously, they had a game plan coming in, and they thought that was the best way for them to get a chance to win.
Right.
I just don't think. I think we got a little too stubborn with it. And Cheryl can be very stubborn.
Yeah.
But we got away from our normal, game plan of how we do things. But this is more of a credit to the Mercury coaching staff and Coach Nate Tibbetts.
Yeah.
Nate Tibbetts.
Yeah.
Like South Dakota guy.
Yep.
Shout out to the South Dakota guys.
Love it.
He coached he should be. If they had to give out a coach of the year at this point, take out the Liberty, take out the Lynx who've been dominant. His game plan was awesome. He knew, all right, where is the weak spot in the Lynx defense? Right in the middle of the court. And how many times did Alyssa Thomas? They just gave the ball to Alyssa Thomas. They put they spread out one person in the middle of the court, setting a screen, pick whatever direction, because we were just sat back and let her just drive right to the hoop.
Yep.
Not to the hoop, but like let her just get a full head of steam. That's what she likes to do.
Yeah.
And we just kept doing it over and over again. We didn't adjust.
No. It was bad. Bad.
And then offensively, like, again, didn't adjust. The whole fourth quarter was, I don't even know how many times we even drove to the hoop or tried to do an action where it was like against we just stood around, passed it around. Execution was, I think we just didn't know what to do.
No. Well, I know from what
I don't think they were better than us. They have two or three good players they just played harder.
Yeah, they knew what they needed
and a good
to do,
game plan.
And they went in, they executed.
Yeah, and we didn't adjust.
Yeah,
it's kind of sad. It's sad because it's like this Lynx season was awesome, and just like I don't usually get this upset about like losses. I was pretty upset because it's like there's no. It's not like the other team was so good and they
just showed up.
Yeah. And like there's nothing we could have done. There's like a lot of things that we could have done that we just didn't do, in my opinion.
Right.
Again,
well,
I'm not a WNBA coach. I'm not an NBA coach, but I've been around basketball a lot and I've watched a lot of basketball. And you got to change something. If it's not working, you got to change something.
Well, and it doesn't help you don't have your head coach in there to make those adjustments. I mean,
but she was probably there for practice. But they didn't. They didn't make those adjustments I don't know what I don't know what the game plan was. Like, obviously, I don't know what the game plan was. But, like, I don't understand why we changed. We were the number one defense in the league, and we changed how we were defending halfway through the series. We overthought it. I think we just overthought it.
Yeah.
Honestly. We got, like, too cute.
Let the pressure get to you.
Yeah. It's about as fired up as I could. I told you I was going to be a little spicy tonight.
Oh, that's good. No, it's good. It's good. Tough way to end the WNBA season for the Lynx. I'll say that much.
It's a stale taste in my mouth.
Hey, next season though, vengeance tour.
I just hope Fee is whatever injury she has. I don't know. I haven't seen anything about it yet. Hope she has a quick recovery. Dejanay is going to be back. Hopefully.
Yep.
Hopefully we have the same. Hopefully we don't lose anybody or anything happens, but I don't know what the contract situation is. I'll have to look. We'll have to dive more into that, but
yeah,
throughout the offseason. But gosh,
well, when the Wolves were
this is supposed to be the drive for 5.
Yeah, when the Wolves finished their series, I mean, like 2 weeks later, after we covered the NBA Finals, we went in and kind of dug through what the team's going to look like coming into this season.
Well, yeah, we should do that again.
Yeah.
Because we got a big break before they.
Right.
Yeah, unfortunate. We'll pour one out. We'll pour one out for them. We don't really have a lot of great vibes today in this show.
No,
I'm gonna try to save it to the end, but
Minnesota sports is not.
That's why I also wanted to talk about the golden era.
Yeah, no, it was a good way to start because just recollect and reminisce.
Stay perspective.
Yeah,
perspective is important. Again, I'd be more upset if we didn't already have 4 titles. So.
Yeah, 4 titles is good.
Mercury I think they have 3. So let's not let them get that. I just don't. I don't want the Fever to win. I really don't. I'd be okay with the Aces.
Do you think who matches up better, Aces or Fever to the Mercury? Because I don't really.
Mercury is such a weird team. They're such a weird team.
I don't necessarily want the Mercury to win it either. I'm good.
I don't want the Mercury to win.
I want out of the 3 left, I want the Fever to win it the most.
What? No, I want the Aces.
Okay.
I'm okay with the Aces. We got good vibes with them. I don't think there's any drama with them.
Okay.
I do like Becky Hammond too. She's awesome. Her and Cheryl are like two peas in the pod.
All right. We'll cheer for the Aces.
Yeah.
Collective front.
Yeah.
Go Aces.
Anyways, I know one thing for sure. I'm not cheering for the WNBA.
You're not cheering for the WNBA?
Not Kathy. She sucks. Well, how do you?
Oh, you're talking.
Suspending. Yeah, I'm not gonna get too much into it, but that's stupid suspension.
Yeah.
We already lost our best player. Like, why do you have to suspend her?
People just don't like seeing Minnesota win.
Yeah, clearly. All right, let's move on. Otherwise, I'm just gonna keep ranting. Skolumn.
Skol.
In Dublin. I would be enjoying a Guinness right now if we would have got the dub, but puke fest, I would have to say.
It was a tough look.
They
had too many Guinnesses the night before, I think.
Maybe. The overseas games are always goofy, especially when you throw in a Carson Wentz in there and a factor. It's just, there's not many games that I've seen in the Kevin O'Connell era. 2 of them have happened this year, where the coaching just seems a little bit weird.
It did seem off.
I don't know if it was coaching or just like the execution was really bad. So again, it can go either way with either how the preparation was, game plan coming in, maybe not just clicking, or just like the overall execution. It's hard to know because we're not in the room. We don't know what the game plan was coming in. We don't know what. It's all speculation.
Right.
We did not execute very well. I thought offensively, or defensively. Let's start defensively. Aaron Rodgers, he can't move.
Nope.
How many times did we dial up blitzes? Flores is known for doing that.
Right.
Like we just did. Ginkle was out. Man, Ginkle was out.
Yeah.
The Ginkster.
As I say, when you're missing a couple pieces on defense, it makes it harder to draw up those effective blitzes. And if you blitz too much, it can come back and bite you.
Sure.
Like full healthy defensive roster for the Vikings, ruthless for a blitz, just because there's so much talent there. However, when you're down a couple of those guys that are those playmakers, and Flores knew that, and I think you saw that in the adjustment. Like you saw a softer cut or softer blitz style.
Stevie, stop. Stevie,
because
stop. Just do that. Hey, yeah.
Because one thing I noticed because I watched the whole game.
Yeah.
I got up at the crack of dawn.
Crack of dawn.
Yep. Watched because I wanted so bad for the Vikes to just beat the crap out of Aaron Rodgers.
That'd be great.
But
not YA. Not YA.
No. Good
win for YA.
Yes, very good win for YA. I did see something where Rodgers was talking about how it's just weird having to come over here, and he didn't love the travel plan and blah, blah. I'm like, shut up.
He always has something to complain about.
Oh,
anyways, keep going.
One thing I noticed is the Vikes struggled to stop the run.
Oh my gosh, Kenneth Gainwell,
and the Iowa running back, Johnson. Like they've struggled this season to get yards, and it looked like they were Adrian Peterson level running backs today. Like
it's kind of like the Falcons game. Like I don't know why we're having such a hard time with the run. We beefed up our line to stop that, but the injuries are. I don't know if it's injuries or just a combination of like poor execution.
I don't know.
I'll have to watch it. I have to watch it back. I'm gonna try to dive in.
Yeah, it just was
Monday.
Because Rodgers didn't have too many big. Well, I'll say this much: Metcalf had an amazing first half. Like he had 120 yards going into halftime.
Yeah, well, he had that one like just blown coverage slant where he just took it to the house. Stevie, you know, whatever. She's that. Yeah. Hey, be nice or leave.
Leave, Stevie.
I love how mad she gets when she's in your area. Just not interested in keys.
Well, we're trying.
There you go.
Keys.
She sniffs it and goes.
Be a cat.
She just went like, Bears, really?
Yeah.
Offensively, okay, let's go offensively here. Defensively, yeah, I'll have to dive into that and kind of check it out. But
offensively,
that was a classic Wentz.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. I was gonna
You get
say
a full Wentz experience.
yeah, I was like, that is Carson Wentz. You just overthrow some guys, can't quite make because he had a pick too.
Yeah.
That pick wasn't necessarily at a terrible time, but it wasn't. Anytime you throw a pick, it's bad.
Him and Darnold are just so similar with like the fact that one, they're redheads, but two, they're so they're so just like squirrely. Where you're like, they have some great talent, and then all of a sudden you're like, what are you doing? Like we're in a decent position to get a field goal at the end there, and Carson Wentz drops back and then starts doing the Kyler Murray like spin run back, and then he gets an intentional grounding. It's like,
Yep.
One, you can't take a sack there. You got to get the ball freaking out of your hands.
Mm-hmm.
Two, go forward if anything. Like go down. Like if you're gonna get sacked, you got to just get down.
Yeah, get a yard or two.
And get a 15-yard penalty, loss of down in that situation.
Yeah.
Bonehead move. Like that's just something like you just see all the time.
You don't expect that out of a veteran like Wentz.
Yeah, but somehow like you do, because it's like that's why he's backup quarterback.
Right.
Because it's just like the random decision making that you do sometimes. Like, what are you thinking?
Well, and all week I heard just every team Wentz has played for, the coaching staff and the players love him. Like, blah,
I'm sure
blah,
he's
blah.
a great guy.
And it's when you start talking about the guy's off the field abilities and not his on field abilities, that's a bad sign.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
But we can do what we can. We did. What else are we gonna put out there? Like it's one of those things. Is like we didn't do ourselves any favor, and part of that was a little bit of the coaching, like just some weird. Again, I don't know, but I always complain about the play calling sometimes. Of just like we get too cute.
Yeah,
I would say this a lot. We get too cute sometimes.
O'Connell definitely has dialed back the explosive play calling that he typically does, and I mean he's got the personnel to do.
Oh, like last year it was like boomer, but like it was like
Big player
addicted to like just trying to like just
feed Jefferson,
just huck the ball down the field.
Yeah.
These long developing routes when it's like sometimes you just gotta nickel and dime your way down the field. Sometimes you gotta be a little bit boring, like the Eagles. Sometimes you have. I mean,
yeah. But they're trying that and it doesn't work. They can't get anything.
Well, because we're so predictable. It's so predictable. Like he's kind of overthinking things right now. But I think still a credible play caller, and
Yeah.
I'm not too. Whoa! What is happening right now?
Stevie's coming for me. She did not like the keys.
Clip that chat. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we're just gonna let her vibe.
Yeah.
She's not happy right now. Anyways, yeah, that's about all we have for that. Well, I'll dive in a little bit. We'll talk probably more about it.
Yeah, it just sucks because the Steelers did not look good against the Patriots, and it's the Patriots. Like, Patriots are not a good team right now. They're very young. They have potential to be good, but they looked terrible again. The only reason the Steelers won last week was because the Patriots couldn't hold on to the ball. They had 5 turnovers. Like, you can't expect to win a game when you have 5 turnovers. And they didn't. They lost. The Patriots lost. And the Steelers didn't win that game. The Patriots lost it. So, and I don't know if the same thing can be said today, because I do think the Steelers looked much better against the Vikes than...
Well, and this is what I was saying in the off. No, we don't need to dive too much back into this, but like, this is what I was saying about the Steelers during the offseason when you guys were kind of like hating on them. It's like you saw Russell Wilson this year. Yeah. Rodgers is significantly better than the options they had last year.
Yeah,
and so it's like you're gonna win those games that you might have lost the last 2 seasons because you didn't have a even competent quarterback.
Yeah, Fields and Wilson aren't gonna win you this Dublin game.
But yeah, it'll be interesting to see. But Vikings are gonna be. It's just been a weird start to the season. So we'll just see Browns next week in London.
London, baby. Yeah.
World tour here for the Vikings.
They're going and pillaging.
Pillaging villages. I was going to say plundering.
Pillaging, plundering. They're pillaging and plundering your villages.
That was the first time we've lost overseas.
I know.
Fun fact.
Yeah.
We've never lost in London, though. So if we lose in London...
I don't know. The Browns looked kind of good. I mean, they lost to the Lions.
Browns have been sneaky the last couple of...
If
we don't blitz the crap out of Flacco, I'm going to lose my mind.
I really want you to make Flacco get on the hot seat so Shador
You
can
just
start.
know this game is going to be just a 6-3.
Oh, yeah.
Just an absolute
Groin fest.
yeah.
Just Miles getting in your face, Wentz.
That's pretty good.
Thanks, mate.
Just an absolute banger in a bad way. It could be just mush. Just gonna be a mush game.
Could be a mush pie like my mom used
Yeah.
to make.
It's gonna be a haggis pie of a game.
6-2. Somehow the Vikes got a safety on
It's somehow
Flacco.
somehow the Browns had 3 safeties. 6-2. Never been done before.
Both kickers have shanked 3 kicks right. We don't know how that happened. dang Seawind.
Oh wait, we got a tie?
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Double OT.
40-40 tie. Has that ever happened?
Oh, is that it? That's
It
done?
did. It came
That's
over.
a tie?
Yeah.
Oh. Brutal. Oh my God.
I hate ties in football.
I do
hate
too.
ties in football.
I do too. I kind of love it though, because like
It's hilarious, but like, oh gosh, why can't they do like the college football overtime rules? That'd be so epic. Anyways, we gotta move on here.
yeah.
Let's go. It's time for some Wonder Ball.
Wonderball. I don't know. Last week's was pretty elite.
Last week's was pretty good. Can't be good all the time.
You're right.
Just like the Loons. September recap, they were 1-1-2. 2 losses, one of them in the League's Cup. And that was a tough one. We had a draw last night against Chicago. Back and forth, got some good looks. Tough game. Absolute goal from Triantis. Remember the kid that kicked it in from half court or half field, midfield?
Yep.
He had an absolute firecracker goal. Just felt like it was moving at like 100 miles an hour. Stevie.
I'm not even gonna mess
It's
with her.
bedtime for Stevie. She's hi. Yeah. Welcome. Okay. I'm excited about him. He's gonna be good. He's young. He's very young. I don't know how old he is, but he's young. They're pretty excited about him. It'll be interesting. We have 2 more regular season games. October 4th versus Kansas City, and then October 18th versus the LA Galaxy, and then playoffs will start after that. But right now we are currently 3rd in the Western Conference now. We dropped below. And 15, 10, 7. 55 points, still 2 down from San Diego. So Vancouver cut in front of us.
Oh no! Why did Vancouver do that?
Yeah, why would they do that? Well, we went
Rude.
1-1-2 in the month of September, so
That's true.
that's probably why. It'll be interesting to see come playoff time how we turn it around. I think we're just a team right now that's bored with regular season soccer.
Yeah, we're ready for playoffs.
Yeah, bring the playoffs, and I'm pretty excited about that. Now that the links are out.
Yeah.
But
Unfortunate, but
yeah,
we got Loons.
That's pretty much it for Loon Chatter. Kind of a short one today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we're also ready for the Loons to get in the playoffs and just dominate.
I'm excited for that. But yeah, we moved down to we're 7th overall. I wonder if they seeded out based on they don't care about the conferences.
MLS playoffs are seeded by regular season performance in each conference.
So like combined?
With the top 7 teams advancing directly to the first round of the best of 3 series, while the 8th and 9th place teams play in a one match wild card game.
Is it combination of both conferences? Or is it like 8 in the East and 8 in the West? Holy moly. They must do like 2 games a week.
Probably.
Like a Tuesday and Saturday. That's like kind of what. But they usually only play 1 game a week, kind of like football.
Right.
Because you are moving so much. It's such a taxing sport.
Right.
Anyways, well, right now then we're tied for 7th overall. So I thought that would be a factor, but now it doesn't matter. For the 3, we'll be the 3 seed in the West if it ended today. We still have a chance to get the number 1 seed.
Who do we need to lose out? Vancouver.
We just need to win. If we win both of our games and San Diego loses one of them, we'd be the number one in Vancouver because we're 2 points down to them.
Okay. Vancouver, crap the bed.
Yeah, Vancouver and San Diego, they need to both poop their bed. Not their same bed.
Well, there's hope. There's hope.
There's hope. Yeah, we can get number one.
Well,
We'll see. All right, we ready for a little crunch time report?
Crunch time.
Yeah.
No, that was a bear growl. Sorry.
Oh. Yeah, wolves can't bark.
Yeah.
Fun fact.
Oh. Do they just growl then?
They howl.
Oh.
Like a husky. Huskies can't bark.
Oh. That's why they're so vocal.
Yeah. They go, wow, wow, wow. See, CV likes howling because she was raised by wolves like we are. Crunch time report. Trees are back.
The trees are
I've
back.
been waiting to talk about this for a long time. We talked about it a little bit at the beginning of the.
Oh my gosh! Can I tell you how nerded out I was when I saw all the different? Oh, that was rude. I
guess I'm done petting you.
I was absolutely nerding out on the social drop.
That's
these.
Okay. Keep going.
Just like the collaboration from all the one thing I did miss that I think was an opportunity squandered.
Squandered?
Yeah.
Yeah.
English, my favorite language.
Yes.
No Vikings.
Speaking of that, really quick. I don't know Vikings. We need to get Randy in there.
That's what I'm saying.
We've been getting a lot of feedback from our spelling errors that we have both on like I misspell things too.
Oh,
but we misspell things.
Like in the captions and stuff too? Or is it just the title, the cover photos?
It's in the cover photos, but I noticed I looked back and I misspelled extraordinaire in the thing. I was looking through about all of them. I was like, man, did we do this a lot? But extraordinaire, I didn't know how it was spelled.
Yeah.
Yeah, the E to the end. I didn't know that. Anyways, keep going. Sorry.
Yeah. No, you're good. Yeah, missed opportunity with not having any of the Vikings, current or past, in the drop because you had the Frost, you had the Lynx, you had Wild, you had obviously the Wolves.
Yeah, Taylor Heisey, that was sweet to see her in that ad as well. I wanted a Randy Moss.
Yeah.
One. I mean, he's probably busy. He's got a lot going on in his life too.
It is.
Maybe they reached out to him, and that way that was
too busy. Well, it is the middle of football season, so if there's any sport that's not gonna be a part of that drop, probably gonna be the Vikes.
That's also why I did the golden era. That's why it came to my mind is because of that social media drop, and that was awesome.
Oh yeah,
that was awesome. And even the Wild had a really good one too. Where they were at like an old divey like sports bar.
Mm-hmm.
That was so sick. Like they were cooking.
Yeah, dude.
Cooking with that.
Wolves social media. Shout out. Just murdering right now.
They're killing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did, that was fun. Like the Joe Mauer one, that was so sick. The Joe Mauer picks.
Yep.
Taylor Heisey picks that. If they picked all 5 of those people that I listed.
That'd be insane.
The Marian Gabrick one. It was just so smart. It's so smart because it's like true. Like that's like we all grew up with the trees, and those are the best.
Yeah, and the court, like the 3D rendering.
These jerseys, if you're confused, the trees are back.
Trees are back.
So that's why I put it here.
Yeah. The court looks sick too. I'm so excited.
I'm so glad. I'm like the jerseys are going to come back. Like they had the trees a couple years ago with the city edition. I keep interrupting you.
No, you're good. You're good.
The court is what I was most wanting because it's just so good. Oh my gosh!
Plus that Wolves logo. Oh, it's just 90s cartoon vibe. I love it.
I'm telling you right now, if we win the title this year, these are permanent jerseys.
Please.
And court. We have to.
Please. It's such a sick court. Yeah. And such sick jerseys, too. Like, they look so cool. Yeah. I love it. And plus, you can do alternates of them.
Yeah. They're the coolest.
Imagine, like, a purple, black, and white.
Speaking of that, I've heard some leaking that not in the house.
Oh, good. I was like, you just bought this house. I hope it's not.
Prince ones are probably coming back.
Let's go.
The Prince edition ones, which were a hit. Yeah, our aura is never been better.
Through the roof.
Speaking of also an aura, I'm hearing a lot of buzz about Anthony Edwards. Both his AE2s, shout out to him, come out October 4th. I'm definitely going to be trying to get a pair of those if I can.
Yep.
It's going to be a while probably. But anyways, they were talking on like NBA Live, or not NBA Live, whatever it's called on ESPN. I just saw clips of it that he's been like studying a lot of like Michael Jordan, like Kobe stuff, and like has been ascending in workouts.
Good.
Yeah, like he's gonna go. This might be his MVP season.
Imagine, dude, with the trees too.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
We're gonna have so much aura.
the highest of aura.
We're
Hot take, long shot. We only lose like 15 NBA games.
That'd be so sick. It's gonna be tough. Teams got better this.
They did.
Yeah, we'll dive more into that in a little bit in October.
Yeah,
when we start getting in closer to the season. We have some stuff planned in the works. We have some stuff in the works.
Yeah,
pretty excited about it.
I definitely know about this stuff.
You do?
Do I?
Yeah. It involves another group of people who love the Timberwolves. I'll remind you after. You do know this. We did talk about it. I don't want to spoil too much. Okay. Also, I don't want to say something and like the plans fall through. I'm just like, we have something that's like
in there.
That's going to happen. That's going to be
Stevie wants to hear about it.
You know why Stevie's so wild right now?
Why?
The jerseys.
Oh,
back.
yeah.
But also because of Lynx. She's kind of spicy right now. She's like Cheryl. I'm going to start calling her Cheryl when she's like this. She's crashing out.
Cheryl, what are you doing?
I've been sitting here. This has been my spot. You have this entire basement to do whatever. It's bedtime for her.
Yeah.
Quick Bear Necessities just to cap this horrific season that we've had.
Terrible. Brutal.
Buxton not get to 30 and 30.
No.
Finished with 35 home runs and 24 stolen bases. Twins end their season this weekend, and thank God. I don't want to talk about them for
we don't have to talk about them for a while. We were
really unless they bring back the pinstripes.
Yeah, then we will. But we'll be excited about that. We really were looking for the Bear Necessities out of the Twins, and it was a struggle every week.
I don't know what the necessities are. There's a lot of things they need. They finished 70 and 92, but did not finish last in the AL Central, but second to last in the
if
AL.
we finished last, that would have been it would have been bad.
So
would have been really
silver lining there.
Yeah.
And Buxton had an all-time season, so
he did.
Yeah, we'll see. That's about. I don't want to talk anymore about the Twins. This episode's gone on long enough. We talked about Joe Mauer.
Yeah, that's the true Twins highlight there. We talked about Mauer.
Yeah. Oh, Puckheads. Besides the Taylor Heisey jersey drop, or not jersey drop, but like collab. Was that at the same time, same way? The Wild. Well, one, their throwback jerseys are back. We talked about that already. So break out the Danny Heatley. Specials that are in the back. Is
that
here.
that red, yellow, and green?
No, those ones were. Wait, what? Oh yeah. Like the white ones.
Yep.
White. Yeah. Like the original jerseys from the Wild.
Mm-hmm.
Krill update though.
Okay.
Hello, Sideline gang. Derek here with an update. When we recorded this Wild update on Sunday, Krill had not signed his new contract. Since then, GM Bill Guerin on Tuesday announced the Wild had signed left wing Kirill Kaprizov to an 8-year, $136 million contract extension, $17 million average annual value, that begins on the 26 and 27 season and goes through the 2033 and 34 season. The article we discussed is still interesting, I thought, but probably means nothing now. But anyways, back to the show. Thank you, Kirill. Athletic article came out, and very weird vibes. Let me read just some of the quotes from it. Okay. Wild owner dodges Kirill Kaprizov contract questions. He said, "Nothing to gain, everything to lose." First, he said that he wasn't going to answer any questions about Kirill because he did like a little like press conference thing.
Yep.
What are you doing? I'm being abused by my cat.
Lucky it's on camera.
What do you have to say? I know you're mad about the Lynx. Care to comment? What are your thoughts about Kirill? This is what I have to deal with.
Jesus. She is not happy you're in her chair.
She's like, it's bedtime.
It is bedtime.
I literally can't record like this.
Stevie.
Okay, anyways. He wasn't going to answer questions. He said nothing to gain, everything to lose. So
It's so negative.
yeah, his vibe has changed a lot, which kind of worries some people. This article was kind of written in like a weird, like, what does that all mean? Like, it's very kind of cryptic.
Yeah, very cryptic.
Yeah, he said basically like the contract's ready to go. Like he's going to be paid the most. There are some like theories about it. It's like one, there's a lot of Connor McDavid. He has not also signed his contract yet. So it's not like they're trying to like team up or something, but it's
Right.
like both camps waiting to see who signs first, and then they want to kind of
top over.
like a Micah Parsons situation.
Brutal.
But the good thing is the Wild are not approaching it with like a Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
You better sign, or otherwise like we'll trade you.
Right.
They're like, please sign.
We
We'll
love
give you
you.
anything you want.
Yeah. Yeah. They're throwing the highest contract out there that they can, which is good.
And you said this last, I think you said this last episode when we were talking about this, that he might not be signing because he wants a shorter years, like wants to have that flexibility. Did you say that last time?
Yeah. A lot of contracts, at least like sport contracts, they pay a bunch of money, but it's spread out over 10, 15 years. So it helps your cap out.
Yeah.
But, if you go for a shorter contract, if you get injured or something happens, you have the flexibility to, get out of it sooner. But yes.
Yeah. I think his, like, this is me trying to read through the tea leaves. I think he is just saying, I have nothing to gain about talking about the contract, everything to lose. So anything I say
is going to hurt. Yep.
Whereas, and I think it was misunderstanding of like, wait, does he mean about the contract or does he mean about the? Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I would say
it was very misunderstood.
When you read it, it sounded like he was talking about Kaprizov not signing it. Like he has nothing to gain and everything to lose for not signing this contract. It's like, whoa.
No, I think he's just been like commenting on it. But,
which
it's
makes
kind of
sense.
misunderstanding. You read again. Yeah, make sure you read the articles. Except for it's behind the paywall. So I read it earlier, so I don't know why now I have to pay. Maybe you get one free read. But yeah, he doesn't say anything. No new updates, but
okay. Well, we wait.
I'm not too worried.
Wait.
Besides his eye infection, that sounds horrible.
Yeah, don't sign the contract when you got an infected eye. Might misread a 0 or something.
Yeah.
Or Wild. Take off a 0 and trick him. Be like, haha.
Yeah.
We got you.
Gotcha.
Don't do that.
The season's about to start though, very soon here in October. So we'll hopefully this contract signed before the season starts, so he's not holding out.
Nothing is worse than going into your regular season and you're having holdouts. It's like go
or having like just contract year
disputes.
Yeah, it's a distraction. But yeah, well, are you ready for vibe of the week?
Heck yeah. My vibe of the week, I went down to Central Iowa for a friend's birthday party, and it was old people themed. And let me tell you, I put on my...
You played pickleball, didn't you?
We also played I changed. I did not wear my old person outfit to play pickleball. It was hot and sweaty.
You got swampy.
Oh, gosh. And the bugs were terrible. Have you...
Oh, my gosh.
Those little black buns?
No-see-ums?
Yeah. I did not know they were called that, but... when someone said that that's what they were called, I was like, "You're making this up." And they're like, "No, that's what they're called." I'm like,
"Yeah, they come out like this time of the year." I hate this time of the year. Hot take.
Well, yeah, once it gets a little bit more into fall,
because it's like cold during the morning, and then it's hot as can be. It's dry. The bugs are miserable, and then
I kind of like it. I like it being cold in the morning and night.
No, I like fall. I want a nice, crispy, wet fall. Like my fall's wet.
Crispy and wet.
Like I want a crispy morning where it's like a little frosty, and then I want it wet during the day.
Yeah.
I want like Air Bud aesthetic.
Yeah.
Anyways, keep going.
You ready to see this photo of my old man outfit? That's what it looks like. I had the loafers on and everything, dude.
Oh, sorry. You gotta put that. Wait, is that? Your friend on the left? That's like is that her birthday?
That was her. Yep, that's her on the left.
That is a vibe. I love that windbreaker.
Yeah.
It's a full garb. Full. I love that.
Yeah. So we had some great food. We had someone smoking food. So there was pulled pork or pulled chicken that was cooked on a smoker.
Oh, that sounds good.
And we had pork ends, which were just
probably better than pork fronts.
Yeah. They were. It was like a candy basically, but meat. It was
nothing better.
Cheesy potatoes. You never go wrong with cheesy potatoes. And they had this. There were lemonade slushies, but there was also apple. An apple adult drink there that was made in the slushy, and like you could not taste the alcohol.
Oh, that's dangerous.
It was. I only had one, but it was so good. It was so good, especially on the hot day like it was.
Yeah.
It was amazing. So great time. Drive was a little long, but it was fun.
No, that sounds like a blast.
It was a lot of fun. Yeah.
I like any type of theme, like
Birthday
like that.
party.
Oh my gosh, nothing better.
Yeah.
I love dressing up in like weird costumes.
Yeah, we left Friday around like 5 o'clock to get down there. We didn't get there till midnight, which is crazy. But I had to stop in Rock Rapids to get my siblings, say hello to them. So, but no, I hit up the Goodwill, found the loafers for $5 and those atrocious old man dress pants for $6.
We should wear costumes. Halloween episode.
Yes.
Should we do a Halloween special?
Yes.
Okay.
Talk about the spooky season.
My vibe of the week, I have two. One is just the throwback jerseys. Like, I just love them. I love any type of uniform thing release. And then we were watching, in my class, we watch CNN 10 every day for social studies, which is like 10 minutes of just like current events of what's happening in the world. And they do like these cool stories for kids. And there was a cool story about Bijan Robinson.
Oh.
Or Bijan Robinson is his name, but I think he went back to Bijan. I don't know. Anyways, he has this foundation where it's called Bijan Reads.
Okay.
Where he just like brings a bunch of kids to the Atlanta football stadium and talks about reading and like how much he loves reading. And
That's so
they read a book
cool.
together and like I can't remember what the book they read for that one, but like it was.
That's amazing.
It's just cool that when athletes do stuff like that, especially
Yeah.
football players. Like it's Kevin. All right, my animals are just going nuts. Look at this. You just tore up your toy again. Gosh, what are we doing, children?
He's a monster. Steve's just mean.
They're like, we gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
We're past our bedtime. We're getting cranky. Why'd you do that? Oh, okay, we gotta end this.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it's cool. Reading's cool.
That's awesome.
Start reading. I need to get back into reading. I read during the summer a lot. And then I just like stop. I get too busy. I gotta make more time for reading.
Yeah. Yeah. It's tough during the school year, I imagine.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you got anything else?
No. No South Dakota fun fact this week.
Okay.
We'll come up with some more creative ones next time.
I was in South Dakota
Oh,
for a wedding, yeah.
Where at?
Volga. We went to Castlewood and then we went to Volga.
Okay. Where within the state is that?
It's like right by Brookings.
Oh, okay. I should know that.
Yeah, it
That's
was
my
cool.
neck of
It
the
was South
woods.
Dakota.
Yeah.
It was what you would imagine a South Dakota wedding.
Yeah. I saw
a bolo tie
I did
and
love
a cowboy hat.
I did love the bolo tie. Anytime you can wear a bolo tie to a wedding is a good wedding.
I love bolo ties.
Yeah.
I need to get more of those. But yeah. Anyways,
Cool.
keep your vibes high.
We'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Peace. Say bye, Kev. Say bye. Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Peace.
All right. That's a wrap.
That'll do it.